Welcome back, gamers. Lazy Gamer here, and let's play some more Gone Home, where our protagonist Caitlin Greenbrier has come home from an extended trip in Europe. Maybe she visited Norway, who knows? Anyway, here's a note. Another one. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. I have seen Pulp Fiction many times, though not recently, and it's it's violent and it's still a good movie. It has an excellent cast, I should say. Anyway, my mom is supposed to cook dinner for us, question mark, tonight for a change. But I can just ditch out of it, probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore, I guess. Uma Thurman getting stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburger is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Ha! Alright, see you then. It's a barfing burger. That's nice. I don't recall burgers. Like I said, it's been a hell of a long time since I actually saw it. I just remember it was good. Oh, another bathroom. Oh my! Is that blood? Really? Really? Did something horrible happen here? What's that? It's a hair color. Really?
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
That was certainly well, that was certainly for. I wonder. Something going on with those two. Lonnie Roofs. Probably. Yeah, so what's going on with those two? I wonder. Anyway. Hey, mom and dad's room. Just closing all of these. Hang on. Yeah, it's Mitten the cat. Probably dead. Mom and dad's bed. They're mom, dad, and Sam. I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you're always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Yeah, I've been to England, or should I say to London. That has also been a while. I think I was 15 or 16 or something. I was hot as well. It was hot. I visited both London and Paris, and I did take the channel, or at least I went on a train under the water. It was called the channel. That's all fine and good. Oh, it's the Holy Bible. I would like to visit again, actually. Perhaps now when it's a bit cooler. But then... Hey, it's Telly. And it's also missing. Yeah. Anyway. Even older picture. That would be Katie to the left then. Hey, Daddy don't have grey hair yet. Neat. Bookmark. Take your time, I'm glad you have good hands. Yep. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in the story again. That is not much of a let's play thing, is it? A ghost game! Hooray! Escape from Ghost Mansion. Well, there are no zombies anyway. Avoid the ghosts of Ghost Mansion and make your escape with your wits intact. 2 or more players, ages 8 and up. A few of the shades you might encounter in Ghost Mansion. The brothers, the cowboy, and the widow. As you attempt to escape from Ghost Mansion. I wonder what that would say if I scanned it. Never thought about that. That's probably an Easter egg of some sort. Though might not be. It might even have been the genuine thing. As that game might be real. Anywho, moving on. It's a bathroom. Another comb. Oops. Oh, it's under here. Blackbriars for men, really, and more quick fix and a toothbrush. Hugely exciting, I should say. And another one. And we have toilet with reading. Oh man. You? Really? Katie, they're your parents. Be nice. Cherish your parents, people. They will not be there forever. And you will certainly miss them when they're gone. Even if you won't. Unless you should happen to have abusive parents or don't have any parents, and for them I apologize, but I have to take it with my experiences and with my life, and I do have parents, and though I don't say it much, I do love them very much as well. And it would be very sad when I lose them. So, it's a half-open door with a note. Let's have a look. Kitty, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore, Sam. Sam? What are you doing? Where have you gone? Also, here's the attic, but we'll get to that. Let's look at what was supposed to be my room first. Really? Katie's parents are so nice. They are making up the room. That's not pretty, is it? A lot of crates and just discarded furniture. Looks like my bedroom. I moved into this apartment like a year ago, and I still haven't unpacked all my stuff, but at least I have a bed. I even change bedding occasionally. So, hey Sam, you were asking what my ribbons meant. Here is a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So it's, if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lani. Yeah, actually, I had always wondered on those military uniforms on movies what all those things they had on their chest meant. I wonder what in the Sam Hill was going on. Sam Hill, get it? Anyway, so it's sort of code for training and stuff they went through. Admittedly, I could have looked it up on the internet. It would not be that hard, but don't say the games don't teach me nothing, because it does. Composition book. Samantha Greenbrier. Ghost Hunter Journey. Oh yeah? Sighting Journal. August 31, 1994. Tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note I was not wearing my glasses. Oh really? September 3rd, 1994. Yeah, there are times as well, but why read them aloud? Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. That would be in the basement. September 9th, 1994. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh. Also ghost milk. Yeah, that's certainly possible, but even food, milk or anything that has a stamp which still says it's good can still be bad. I have experienced this, and just yesterday I was given, I work in convenience store. I was given a bad cheese in return, and the date was for some sometimes the next year. I don't remember the exact date, but March or April or some such. It should still be good, but it was definitely not. Just a side note. Let's see if Samantha had some more. October 9th, 1994. Same day. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Ah, so that was what that was. Remember, we were exploring the TV room earlier in the previous video, I should think. That's a bit later. Lonnie and I employ Ouija boards as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably. Due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best effort, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. So they were looking for Oscar, and it's a ghost. Oh no, is he going to get me? It's a closet with nothing but boxes. Probably my stuff inside them. Go figure. Yeah, and we have... oh yeah. We have a sitting room. Even more notes. So mom has been evaluating a new ranger or whatever, and he seems to have gotten a fairly good score. Yeah, if you want to read this, just pause the video. Because though story of my parents, why they are not here and such, could be important, but it's really Sam's story I'm after in this LP. Parents are a side note, since they are also not here. It's a brush. Someone is also painting. And we have note. Halloween show. Don't forget costume. The Misfits. They're awesome. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy, I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Whatever. Yeah. Lying to mom and dad, eh? Very, very seldom in my case. It happens though. Yeah. Hey. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it has Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Creepy stuff? Oh my. Oh my god, I've got to see this. We're skipping school now. Skipping sixth. Is that last? I think it is. It's been a while since I actually went to school. No choices. Probably. And we have Evans, Betsy. Nothing can stop me. Side. Stay away. Calculated. Waitress. Waitress hell actually. Mission. I think they might have recorded their concert. Swimming table. If I activate this, I can't deactivate it again. But then, whatever. It's a neat thing though. I knew someone who had one of those. Also, they talked about secret compartments, so we have to look at that in a minute, but let's just finish exploring here. Also costumes. Hey! Captain Allegra and the first mate. Both female. Yeah, Lonnie is quite accomplished sketch artist, as you might have seen. Also, Allegra and First Mate, you might remember those names. So they're using costumes from Sam's stories. Interesting. Let's see. Secret. Down of war. It's library. We'll start here. No, hang on. That's where I'll end up, probably. It will start here. Just follow the corridor all around. Let's have a look here first. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. And they are. Let's go up anyway. Darn, we can't. Hello. Let's search secret rooms then. Well, not there. Through mom and dad's bedroom, which is here. And as I remember, it was through here. It's a panel. It's dark in here. Don't scare me or anything. Soft shirts. And man, those are some very, very old newspapers, I should think. Also, there's a map. And some secret panels. At least one. Ghost Hunters Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered 0. There's one in the library and there's one in the foyer, or just through the corridor, and there's one in Lonnie's room, now Sam's room, or across the hall from. And there's a cross. Let's take it. And when I looked at the cross, the lights went out. So now do not throw the cross away, because I still want to look, see what it says before I do. Need some light for that. For God's. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. It's a homemade crucifix. Neat. And it leads into the library, where our first secret panel awaits. Right over there. Over there. And if you think you could try and find it before we actually find the note, you can't. It only appears after. So you can't break the game. So actually, if you, I don't think you can see this one, but the other one, if you look close, you can see that it's kind of loose, but it won't react. Anyway, so there are secrets inside. The Misfits, that's the band they went to see, I think.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
So, the plot thickens, and we have another loose panel. Another story. And second combo scrap. It's actually the first one, but of course it's code to her locker. And we have another story. Private, do not read. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls, the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed. Such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. "We have to hurry," Allegra's party followed. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. And we put on the brakes. The male first mate, we did read that she was female before, right? Right? Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flew her saber at Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. Oh no. So the female first mate was probably a new one then, since this one died, I assume. Well, there's another page, so let's read on. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. Oh no. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her was the eyes, the face, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate, she spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said she's one of ours now. She's ours. Allegra drew her magic flintlock pistol from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Uh-huh. So the first mate was turned into a female. And that sort of reminds me of a One Piece arc I watched once. Actually twice, probably, by now. Where a guy turned men that wanted to be women, he turned them into them, kinda. And they did become women. Not just dressed up as, but actually changed bodies. And now we need the third panel, which is upstairs, I believe. I'm going from memory. On memory now, not map. But should be not here. Across from Sam's room, which is here. But the other door, which is here. Which is convenient since it's there we need to go later. Also the Ouija board. Goodbye. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back. Back? Whatever. And we have the second or first combination thing. Let's put stuff back. Anyway. We have it, and apparently Sam did not change it from the default setting, which is 051. Why she didn't throw it away and hid it in separate places, I don't know. It's a game thing, I suppose. Or we could not proceed. So let's see. 0 5 0 1, right? Hey, it's a key. But also we have Lonnie. So that's how she looks like. What she looks like with red hair and everything.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. It felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever And that's when she kissed me.
Really? Hmm. Yeah. Go figure. Sam likes girls. And so do Ronnie, I presume. So that's what was going on. And I gather that that kind of thing was sort of frowned upon back then, almost 15 years ago. Especially in the States, I assume. And we will see what will come out of that in a bit. Gosh, Sam. Hey, it's a magazine for men. And my little sister Samantha has it. I think there's something she should tell someone. But I don't mind. Really, I don't. I like girls fine. But if a girl or a boy, man or a woman rather, likes people of the same sex, that is no never mind to me. What they do with their lives is their business. What do I... Why should it bother me? What I do shouldn't bother anyone else, and I should not be bothered by what they are doing. Love has no boundaries, as far as I know. They try to have them, but people always find a way. Also, I found the basement key. The tag says basement. Really? You can even read it there. Well, yeah, so let's go downstairs and check out the basement. Where I were stuck for a while on the last playthrough. Which is odd because I had already beaten it once, and before that I watched a walkthrough of it. So how in the hell was I going to get stuck again? I think I can manage somehow though. At least I hope so. I need a flashlight. Fortunately, there are enough lamps around. They don't go out on me anyway. Welcome to the basement, ladies and gentlemen of all nationalities. Let us explore. Someone really likes that drink. Let's see. Drawing notes. Sam and Lonnie, I presume.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Yeah, so it is different now, but so that's Caitlin's one. I guess she just did the normal thing and repeated it in the correct order. So she's not so talented as her sister, I assume. Still, at least she got a pass. And we have a plaque for Katie here, or Caitlin. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, but that should go for Sam, shouldn't it? L is for light-hearted, I is for important, and N is for nice. So I guess Caitlin is nice, but don't really get to explore her personality because really you're playing her. So it's mostly Sam and her parents' story you're following here. Caitlin's story is sort of up for grabs, I guess. Yeah, it came from there. And then we have the fabled incinerator. No, not incinerator, but yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. So, lots of stuff. More notes. Reed College Office of Administration Financing. January 24th, 1995. Samantha Greenbrier address. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admittance to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignments. Dormitories are cool. I've lived in those. Please remember to submit attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admittance and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Sincerely, Julia Morris, Director of Administration.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh no. Really? That's sad. One is leaving. What about Sam? Granddad's books. It's Grandpa wrote books too, right? What's this? Richard Greenbrier, HT. His head seems to be missing. Anyway. Yeah, so they've just gotten together and beginning to have fun being together, and then they're going to be split up again. Sam's going to school far away, and Lonnie is going into the military. They're going to be apart forever. But they might meet up again at a later date, but oh well. Dear Terence, thank you for sending a long copy of your newly published book. Author's first published manuscript is momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is externalization of that which he holds dear, and that which he fears. And in this respect I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by generous cliches and implausible Demeter science fiction Deus ex machina. The great author speaks of their lives milieu in clear and honest tones. The lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. Surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. Do better. It says so upstairs. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier. So it would seem that um, writing books runs in family around here. I guess Katie is the black sheep of the family. Go figure. There and there. But I'm sure there was something. Maybe it's further on. I'm getting confused already. Let's see. Open door. What room is this? Servant quarters. Really? Read a letter. Yolanda Soto. Dear Sam. Today's Spanish lesson. Fly. Mosca. Sunbeam. Rayo del Sol. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think. Probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we get together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the other day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I am taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Lenny. Really? This is getting out of hand. No, not really, but that's how it goes. X-ray specs. Neat. Examine scrap. Girl Scout. Band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list. Role model, authority, main. Whatever.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
So she's accepted that fate, it seems. Well, alright. Fine anyway. Just the basement. We haven't been there yet. But we will. We'll come up through there, I think. Also, we have safe, but we don't have combination. Doesn't work. Darn it. Scrap. I'm sorry, I can't read this. If you can, feel free to post the video and read it. If not, I don't blame you. I guessed the combination of this safe from this. For some reason I just tried that one and that one, I think. But there is a note here somewhere describing explanations for the notes. But I'll just try. If I remember, it was 1957. I might be wrong. And I was. Was it 1963 then? Was. But oh yeah. Sorry, just it was the latest date anyway. There's nothing really important in here. But yeah. It's a letter to his sister. The mom? Oh, it wasn't. Was never mind. And we have this is morphine, yeah. Probably sick or something. And those nasty all types syringes. Man, looks like a torture implement. Really. Yeah, again, I feel like I'm stuck here because there was something I missed regarding going to the attic, which is the last. But let's move on first so we can. That's where I came from, wasn't it? No, that's where I came from. Now I'm getting confused. Yeah, I came from here. I went through there. I got distracted by that room. And we continue through here. Right. So... another note. Postcard even. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from somewhere. False. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon or to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Something is very wrong somewhere here. Probably pronounced something horribly wrong, but whatever. Wish you were here. Oh, wait. You are here. Because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. Here you come, Lonnie.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
That Lonnie girl, eh? Also, stick with the group. I'm feeling that this is a double meaning here. Not just stick with the group in the sense of what they didn't do on the school trip, but Sam is in this time period extremely rebellious, you might say, or she is not sticking with the group. She is in love, actually dating another girl, dating someone of your own gender was somewhat frowned upon. Still is in some circles, I assume, but it's been a much more open subject today. I wonder, was he sick or was he just hooked on morphine? Morphine is addictive and can be misused, but was all under wraps. But I guess that might be the case. Anywho, so the Psycho House Girl. The cool stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing one. Everybody in the hall think you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. You go figure. Talk about being singled out. And then she's gay as well. She's Sam has been having a hard time, I gather. Black marker. More pizza boxes. Comic. Woman outlaw. And let's say also lamp. Captain Allegra, I presume. This one's for Grossman. Had enough. Against the patriarchy. Really? Alright. Girls justice no. Oh well. And we have chips. Some of the youth. Oh yeah, tape. What was tape? There. There it is. Let's have a listen. I have a feeling that some of that will bleed into my mic. But anyway. Open panel. It there. This is the other side. We will explore that in the next video. Momentarily it will lead to our final. This should lead to upstairs. My room, actually. Neat. There's a note there. 196.3. Which I believe was for that safe downstairs. Yeah, so I sort of came from there, and then we are in the locked off area of on the other side of the first floor, which we will explore in the next video. And the damn lamp is blinking again. Probably faulty wires. And a note and stuff will happen again, but for probably maybe the secret room thing. Yeah. Anyway, this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.